Hi, I'm Clara, and today I'll be giving you a quick tour on the mission that I built, which is called Mission Santa Clara de Isis. It was established January 12, 1777. It's by Father Juníper Serra, Franciscan missionary, president of the mission. This is the 8th mission and the first female mission that was ever built. This is named for Saint Clara of Asis, who was born in 1193 and died in 1253. She is the founder of an order of nuns called the Poor Clares, similar to the Franciscans. First, in this short tour, I will be showing you the church. The church is the fifth and most important church that was built in 1825, made of adobe bricks. It's 100 feet long, 44 feet wide, and 25 feet high. The walls are wider at the bottom and they are narrowing to 2 feet thick at the top. This is the church inside. This is where the people would come in and sing songs or follow along. This is actually the paper, which is actually snow. I thought it would be good because they have these lines on it. And they would grab it in this chest right next to the priest's chair, which the priest will be here and singing with the people that came. Next, I'll be showing you the bell tower. That's on the left to the church. Here is the bell tower. This is it outside. There's a cross on top. Now let's go inside. The bell tower is a square tower built to the left of the entrance that has 2 of the 3 bells that were gifts from the King of Spain in 1799. There used to be 3, but in the fire that happened to the whole mission had to be rebuilt. But when they were rebuilding, they only saw 2 bells remaining and 1 had been destroyed, which was very sad. The buildings that formed a quadrangle serving as living quarters for priests and soldiers, kitchens and guardhouse and workshops. This mission's greatest mark of property was in the number of converts, over 1,200 native workers that lived at the mission. And here's the top floor. That's a little too fast. Next, I will be showing you the garden with the flowers. This is the garden where they planted flowers. This is how it looks like. The flowers that were here were tulips, sunflowers, daisies, poppies, and roses. Next, we will be going to confession that was at this mission when people sinned. Here it is. Let's go inside. This is the inside how I built it in Minecraft. People would come in here, only one person, even if it was a family like a father and a daughter, only one of them would come in here because it's between that person that's coming in, the priest, and God. They would stand here and tell the priest how long it's been since their last confession was. And then the priest would ask, "What sins have you done?" and the person that is in the confession building would tell the priest what it is. And then once they're done, they would come out and pray outside. I didn't have enough room in this building, so they would just come outside, pray right here, and the next person would come in. I also built a second one, but it's kind of the same thing. As you can see, I used a villager as the priest. Next we will be going where the priests lived here. Taking a very long time. Ooh. Okay. This is where the priests live. Now let's go inside. This is the priest's room. This is the food they had, and this is where they would sleep. They're all the same. They have the same food and the same kind of bed. This is the armory. This is where soldiers would come in and get ready. They would get their armor and food. They would get their armor to protect them in the wars, and their food to help them just in case they were hungry during it, so they don't have to come back here. That's how the fire started, because of the war. We have helmets, swords, some food, arrows, some wheat, some more arrows. As you can see, we had these kind of food, which is called beet draught. Oh, that's the same one. They had potatoes, carrots, chicken, steak. Well, not like good ones. They couldn't really make it, but I just put it in here. They didn't have that much, so I just put a little bit. Oh, there's nothing in that chest. Now let's go to where the soldiers lived, which is right next to the building. This is where they were. They had these chests with the food and a crafting table. This is where they would sleep. They would come in here to get rest for the next war, or to practice, or they would come in, or Indians, or other soldiers would help the ones who are wounded really bad. They all have the same type of bed. I did not mean to press that. And food, and they all had a crafting table. Well, they didn't have a crafting table, that's just how you see it in Minecraft. But they had something to mine. This is the courtyard. I added flowers to this courtyard. There was trees, lots of flowers. I added some animals. Or sometimes they just keep spawning in. This is the fountain that does not have animals. Excuse me. Here we are back again. Horse, can you please get out of my fountain? Excuse me. Excuse me. Can you please get out? Thank you. Now let's get out of the courtyard. Yeah. We still have two more things to show. I will show you the farm, and then I will show you the other garden where they will plant foods. Here we have the farm. Okay. The farm here had 10,000 had around 10,000 cattle, 9,500 sheep, around that much, 730 horses, and 55 pigs. I didn't want to go in because I don't want any of the animals to come out. But here we have all the animals that I spawned in. Some are little, lots of them are big, and some of them are very small. We got chickens, cows, horses, and pigs. And sheep, of course. This is the last thing I will be showing you. This is the garden where they planted food. Here, the fields and orchards produce peaches, pears, figs, grapes, and grain. The Indians would plant potatoes, carrots, corn, and wheat. This is how it looks. I couldn't find all of them, so I just did the same thing. But the Indians did plant corn, carrots, potatoes, and wheat. And there was peaches, pears, figs, grapes, and grain. Which I don't know how I'm supposed to get grapes, grain, figs, pears, and peaches, because they don't have that in Minecraft. But yeah. Ugh. That's all I will be showing you at this mission. That's called Santa Clara de Asis. I hope you enjoyed. And here is some old history before I end the video. In 1777, there was a site chosen at the same time as John the Baptist was chosen to go to the Mission San Francisco site. In 1777, a cross planted by Father Thomas at the directive of Father Sarah, church built of logs. In 1779, a second log church constructed on higher ground to avoid flooding. In 1789, a site again shifted to higher ground. Father Sarah laid cornerstone for new church. In 1784, Adobe Church completed, set to be the most beautiful church in history at that time, in existence in it. This was designed by Father Murgia, who also supervised the construction but died before it was finished. Father Sarah was present at the death of Father Murgia on May 15. In 1794, Father Regina Catalia, called the Holy Man of St. Clara, began his 36 years at the mission. In 1812, an earthquake weakened the walls, so it broke the walls. In 1818, that's funny, an earthquake destroyed the church. A new church built, but that too was destroyed. So the church was destroyed twice. In 1825, fifth and longest lasting church completed and was finally done on August 11th. In 1836, a mission lands taken from the Franciscans building continued to be used as a parish church. In 1839, a bell tower wreckened by storms was replaced with a wooden tower, and in 1851, authority for the church transferred from the Franciscans to the Jesuits, who founded a college there which became Santa Clara University. You might remember this because Miss Barula talked about this. This was my mission, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye!